Welcome to Infinite Universe with new episode. I need a favor that even the FBI can't pull off. These people are impossible to find. Who are they? I'm going to find out. Hey, hold on, where do you think you're going? Do you even know what kind of place this is? They scam the most vulnerable people in society. If you've made it inside, are you planning to burn it all down? Tell the other companies in the building to evacuate immediately. Hang up the phone and repeat after me, I'm going to burn this place to the ground. He lit it up. What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm a beekeeper. This place is worth millions. Can someone please beat him down? I don't care if your friends live or die. Nothing in this building will make it out alive. Guys, we might want to shut this guy down, fast. He just walked in and burned the whole place to the ground. Wait, what? You're telling me this one guy destroyed everything? Who did this? Give me a name right now. I don't know. I just need a name. You're not getting it from me. The receptionist said it looked like someone named Jack, around his 40s. I want identification on everyone. That's him. He's hiding. Somebody stop him. So, you're into setting fires? Well, guess what? Your mom's house is on fire too. The guy who burned down United Data Group? He's called the beekeeper. Are you serious right now? This is where you're supposed to tell me what a great job you did, and you're crying. He destroyed everything. He really is the beekeeper. Oh, man. What is this guy's deal? You want crypto? NFTs? This guy is insane. And you're saying just one man did all this? He even said he was going to kill me. You disturbed the beekeeper. Oh, man. This could be his masterpiece. What do you even do here? If the beekeeper says you're going to die, then you're going to die. I only took this job as a favor to your mother to protect her name and reputation. Now tell me, who is this guy? Jessica, you know why I'm calling. Derek is terrified. I've never seen him this scared before. I'll offer you a board seat at the holding company, another $1 million a year. I don't want it. I already have enough. Why are you calling this number? You know no one is supposed to use this line. You know who I work for now, don't you? Yeah, the beekeeper. As in, someone who's retired from the program. The current active beekeeper knows about the situation and is a complete maniac. I'm guessing you're here to replace me. I need your keys. The deputy director is flying in from Washington, D.C. to meet us. That means this situation is serious. This is Special Agent Parker. And this is Special Agent Way. The man's name is Adam Clay. He killed 6 people today. We believe he's connected to a classified program. But let's stick to what we know. Special Agent Parker, we think he's headed to Boston, or maybe he's already there. What do you need from us? Surveillance backup. More agents and analysts were brought in. Everyone was in shock, wondering if what they just witnessed really happened. All weapons were set to fire on entry mode, and the team was ready. Orders were being shouted quickly and clearly. One of the officers asked for a roster check. A group of private security guards arrived, saying they were sent under orders from the governor, but they were told they weren't welcome and to leave immediately. The perimeter was secured, and anyone who wasn't armed was told to leave the area. Another officer mentioned calling for a transport bus. Someone asked about the parking garage, and the response was that it was closed and locked. They confirmed there were no other entrances. If there had been a back entrance, the attacker would have used that instead of charging in directly. Someone tried to defend themselves by saying they were just a person who got called when problems came up, but they were told they were the problem now. One of the agents, Dan, looked confused and said he didn't understand how this one man could do all the damage he had done. He said no one should be able to do what this guy just did. Another officer responded that they weren't going to wait around and do nothing. Weapons were reloaded and ready. They agreed to take the stairs instead of elevators, a smart move under the circumstances. Clay, the man causing all the chaos, was being tracked. He wanted to know who was above the people he was after. One of them had stolen hundreds of millions. A woman had taken her own life the day before. She had been a teacher and the only one who ever truly cared for him. Clay was driven by justice and revenge for what had happened. The people he was going after were powerful, protected, and seemed untouchable. But Clay didn't believe anyone was untouchable. He was told that the man he was hunting was directly responsible for his mother's death. Some agents insisted that there were laws in place to handle things like this, but Clay believed those laws were useless once they failed to protect the innocent. He didn't want to wait around for justice to come slowly. One of the agents mentioned that Clay's next target was Derek Danfor's mother. Someone was panicking, asking how they had made Clay this angry. They didn't understand how it had become their fault, but someone else confirmed that yes, this was the beekeeper, the man taking down the corrupt, one by one. Someone asked when they were finally going to be told the full truth. Wallace, one of the senior agents, gave a nod, approving the plan. A man named Jackson, the number 2 official at the FBI, was now involved and on the scene. Things were clearly escalating. The team said the package, meaning Clay, was now in the building. The assault team was ordered to move in. They shouted commands, "On your knees, get down." But Clay wasn't going to surrender easily. He moved in anyway, fearless and focused. One officer muttered to himself that this guy might be completely out of his mind. Clay stared straight ahead, intense and cold. He said, "I'm putting this on my shoulders, to be or not to be. And I choose to be." He wasn't scared. He pushed forward. Someone tried reasoning with him, asking what his plan really was, trying to stop him. But he didn't hesitate. One last person, desperate, asked him to stop, to think, to put the weapon down. But Clay had made up his mind long ago. He didn't work for anyone. He didn't answer to anyone. And with one final line, "Bye, Mom," it was clear he was finishing what he started. Thanks for watching. Keep it and stay tuned for more stories. Like and subscribe our channel. Have a good day.